Hey guys, and a very good afternoon from Almeria on this beautifully sunny September day. And let's go take a look at something very, very special. Casa, welcome. This is a kind of cortico finca. It's at the end of a very small terrace of similar properties. I think 4 houses in total, possibly 3. And it is literally 1 kilometre from the centre of the pretty town of Almanzora, where you have little shops, some fantastic bars and restaurants, and just a very friendly, welcoming feel. And as we come up to the property, you can see it's tarmac access. You're about 6 minutes drive from the large market towns of Albox and Cantoria. Here is your very good size kind of parking bay. And this style of property, I suppose, is very dear to my own heart, because this is the kind of thing that I live in. But I like to say that this is a great deal nicer than my own personal house. And don't they offer a fantastic alternative to the usual villa style properties? Now, it's been beautifully and fully refurbished, new roofs, new windows, as you can see, absolutely immaculate. And the main gardens have been fully walled and gated, are extremely private, and as you'll see when we get out to the back, enjoy absolutely wonderful views. So coming into the front gate, pathway up to this wonderful character wood front door. This continues round. Nice flaming Katie, you can see there, and a fantastic pomegranate tree. And then let's do this as if we're doing a viewing. Nice cladding all around the bottom of the property. Now, I love it when you get wonderful character on the outside, in good condition, and then you come inside and it's contemporary, stylish, extremely spacious, and the sun's at the back of the property at the moment, but the whole house is still bathed with light. So come on, let's take a wander. And usually as well, I will point out that properties like this, often the access is very bad and they're way out in the countryside and quite remote. This one certainly isn't. You glide up to the front door, it's tarmac access all the way, other than the little kind of stretch going across the Rambla when you come from Almanzora, if you want to take a shortcut, but you've got the option of not doing that and staying on tarmac. Now get ready. You guys, how beautiful is this? So nice size front garden, very pet friendly, secure, and then out to this oasis of calm and tranquility out of the back. So you can see you've got a very expansive, open fronted, covered porch, which provides much needed shade, but you can see seating area, relaxation, dining table there. Little blue door right at the end takes you into a very convenient kind of storage room when you've got the property's boiler. The windows to the right there, straight into the kitchen. So, you know, if you've got guests over and everything, straight out the door, just there, out into the garden for entertaining. Lovely colour, nice established local plants, but very easy to maintain, and the rest of the garden being beautifully terraced. Door access off of the terrace here, the covered porch, straight into the kitchen, which is how we'll access the interior. Just give you a little pan around from this side. As you can see, pristine. This is a 17-metre pool. You know, it's not a full-size pool, but you've got little steps in, and a wonderful addition to the property. And just look at that amazing backdrop. And, you know, and a pool that size is more than sufficient. You know, if you want to come out and cool off and sit down and relax, taking a drink, perfect. built-in barbecue area. There's another nice handy storage casita tucked away over into the corner. A nice open kind of sun deck. So if you like soaking up the rays, you can just settle down out there. And then you can't see it, but behind these nice plants and shrubs, there's a purpose-built kind of slightly elevated platform, which again has been terraced. So this could be a perfect housing for a hot tub if required, or a lovely table and chairs. Full-side shower there. We'll kind of look from this angle so you can see both floors. And once we get onto the inside, you've got over the 2 levels 182 meters of living space, so exceptionally spacious. 3 very, very good sized bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and I'll point those out in more detail when we get inside. I bet you're itching like me to do that, so come on, let's go. So into another wonderful character wood door, solid that is, and as you can see here, look straight through back to front. So that's the front door up there. So as I said, you come into this gloriously appointed, very, very good sized kitchen. Granite worktops, ample wall and floor units. A picture window looking out right over the garden. Just as you come into this door here on the left, I love this feature. Look, this is a sliding door, but it's just a real utility cupboard. So you've got a washing machine, for example, in there. So obviously there's plumbing and everything. Just tuck the noisy appliances away. And then just past that, you've got access to an absolutely gorgeous ground floor bathroom. And I don't know if the picture certainly don't. I hope the video does. This is a very, very good sized bathroom. Fantastic shower over there in the corner. Seating area. Loving the tiling scheme in here, both on the walls and the floor. As I mentioned, on the outside, all the windows are brand new and these are top quality. They're tilt and turns. There's fly screens on them. So, as I mentioned, fantastic character on the outside, in pristine condition. And then onto the interior, they made the most of the character features, but you've got all the mod cons and all to top quality. Top quality, something. Now, my favourite part of the house, a living and dining room that literally runs the entire frontage, left to right. Magnificent room. Now this looks like polished marble flooring throughout. It's not, it's ceramic tiling, but wow, absolutely gorgeous. Apologies, I had a little bit of a glitch there that I couldn't get the video to pause. Back on track again now. So I'm standing with the fantastic wood burning fire behind me. As you can see, lounge area totally open, back to the kitchen and everything on that side, and then run on seamlessly straight into the dining area. So there's a big mirror at the end there, so I'm going to try and avoid that. And the stairs to the upper floor, you're probably wondering where they are. Well, very discreetly tucked around the corner here. I think you'll agree with me, isn't the furnishing beautiful? Really works well with this property. So look from this end before we hop upstairs. Come up to this very, very nice landing area that connects to all the rooms on this level. And similar to the downstairs, immaculately presented. And exceptionally spacious. So, second bathroom. Beautiful kind of granite topped vanity unit. And as you all know, we get some very swanky villas come onto our books, and but very few of them are as stylishly put together as this place. Very nice walk-in shower, heated towel rail. Then the first guest bedroom. And I'm sure you can see, but when you're buying these kind of older style properties, that's what appealed to me, is all the rooms are just tend to be that much more spacious, I suppose, and sizable than you'd get in a conventional villa. You know, this is a guest bedroom. Fantastic tiling scheme, clean as a whistle. Air conditioning unit, you can see up above us there. They haven't got an air conditioning unit down in the lounge and the diner because there's absolutely no need for it. It's wonderfully cool. Of course, one could easily be added. Balance just right. It's not over furnished, it's not under furnished, and everything works so well. The property. So a quick pop across the hallway. That's the master bedroom there, but we'll do that last. Into the second guest bedroom. Huge bank of bespoke fitted wardrobes and cupboards in here. All the ceilings have been vaulted, so you don't have to kind of bend down when you bought these character houses. Originally, the ceilings were a heck of a lot lower, so if someone's done the job properly, they've all had to be elevated. Now, much of the furniture that you're seeing as we go around and stuff like that could be included or left at the property, but that will be via separate negotiation. Obviously, you've got all mains utilities connected, very good internet here as well. master on this level. So you can see twin windows. You know, it's gone 5 o'clock in the evening now, and how bright and spacious is this fantastic room. Again, another large bank of bespoke fitted cupboards and drawers and everything, and a nice little secret behind the lattice ones at the top there. There's a top spec air conditioning unit, just discreetly tucked away, as they're not the prettiest things. So there you have it, guys, a fantastic Casa welcome, and exclusive to Calida Homes, which we're delighted to actually bring to your attention. Full details will be available shortly in the link below. List price $174,950, and if you'd like to arrange a viewing or get further information, contact us as soon as possible. CalidaHomes@hotmail.com, or give us a call +34 950 430 763. Many thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I tap this one quickly on the end for you because a lot of you might not know Almanzora, but I'll do a little video of it. This is a fantastic, it's an old railway station. It's in fact now converted to an amazing restaurant and bar. This is at the start of Almanzora, and it's actually on the side of the Val de Verde, a purpose-built walking route that runs all the way to Arboleas and Zehena, and Pachena and Finesse in the opposite direction. This is the main street of Almanzora. Back into the car. Now, as I mentioned, there's a couple of small shops in the town, things like tobacconists, chemists and things like that. A very good number of kind of bar eateries as well. Handy little convenience stores for things like gas bottles and stuff like that. So Carrillo bar there, an institution of Almanzora. It's got a kind of little shop in it. It's a bar. They do live entertainment, and there's been the occasional club night from time to time. Chemist you can see there. Bar Flora. The tobacconist. Another little bar there over on the right. I think just the kind of things you expect to see in a kind of small and authentic Spanish village. Very friendly mix of locals and expats. And this is just a little snapshot just to see, you know, what's on the doorstep of the amazing property you've just taken a look at. Disco pub, cafe bar, Gemini's. Alright, I'll leave it at that for now, guys, and see you soon.